This here, that's my 1990s era Kenwood. I got a couple of Bose speakers on it. I've had this stuff for, I don't know, a decade. Bought it secondhand, and it has served me well. It's time to upgrade the system. So I'm going to keep the speakers, but the receiver, it's done. It's done. I've got the Bluetooth receiver on it, and I keep having to change inputs. I think I'm on tape 2 now. It works great for a couple of weeks, and then I keep having to turn it up louder and louder and louder on the knob. The volume doesn't go up, but I keep having to crank that knob up. So I've decided to make a change. And I decided to get out of my comfort zone. Normally, I hit a pawn shop, I buy some secondhand stuff, I throw it up, I crank it up too loud, and it's good for a few years. I got probably a decade out of this system. The speakers, I'm going to keep them. This one over here, that one over there, it started sounding funky, and I opened it up, and there was a mud dauber had created a thing right on the cone. So sort of cleaned it, sort of brushed it aside, but then I just put it back in service. So on this video, I am getting way out of my comfort zone. I don't even know if it's gonna work, but I watched this other YouTuber. It's called the Cheap Audio Man. I mean, we have so much in common because we're cheap, and that's like a third of his title for his channel. So I'm gonna try something that I don't know if he's recommended this. I think he recommended something, and I went cheaper because, you know, I'm practically deaf in this ear, and so it doesn't matter about how good the quality is. It just has to be loud. So anyway, let me show you what I bought, and I'm gonna open it up and fire it up, and we're gonna see if it actually works. So I'm gonna have to pull the speakers down, and I'll put them on the bench, and I've got some speaker wire, and we'll see if I can get this to work. But I think the Kenwood is going to audio heaven today. So let's figure this out. Okay, well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't remember what I bought. I have, to say I got a few things going on right now is an understatement. So let's open it up and see what we got here. I did enjoy the original Lord of the Rings. Not even going to bother with this latest iteration. Don't know why. I'm just not interested. So anyway, but that's the box. Has nothing to do with me. Pyle. I understand that Pyle is it's a decent name. I'm gonna flip this around so I can make sure there we go. So now I know that I'm actually showing you stuff. Having said that, like most things in life, I don't think these are all, this is a Pyle specific item. I think they've got their name on it. They may do some proprietary stuff inside. I don't know the answer to that. Anyway, because you can find other items that look exactly like this with somebody else's name on it. So anyway, let's just keep going here and get this guy opened up. And this is not going to be a continuous. Now that I've said it's not going to be a continuous video, it could turn out to be a continuous video. I don't know the answer to that. This may have some edits in it. So what do we got here? We got the PDA 29BU. What does that mean? No clue. My reasoning for picking out this particular one is I wanted something And I think this has an FM receiver in it, and the FM, well, reception out here is just, it's just awful. Which is why I do streaming. And full disclosure, I use iHeartRadio. Why do I use iHeartRadio? No clue. It's free. There you go, it's free. Let me reach over here across this. Should I plug it in now? No, I'm not going to plug it in now. Let me finish getting this thing open. And this, the foam is real soft. Neither here nor there. And in case, you know, you don't know, this is not a toy. Don't play with plastic bag. I can't believe they still have those warnings. Okay, so kind of odd. Oh, look. That's special. There's a screw in the bottom that's not even screwed all the way in. Let me finish manufacturing this for somebody. So that pretty much sets the tone for the, ooh, that does not feel good. Unless it's in like a floating fastener inside. That does, nope, and it popped right back out. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. If it doesn't work, fortunately on Amazon Prime, it goes right back. So we'll spin it around. And I would go through all this stuff up on the front. I don't know what most of it means. Okay? So the goal is to go from my phone to this to the speakers. That's it. I may have to take it apart and find out why that screw is messed up. But we'll cross it. Look at that. It's just, it's out. It's disappointing. Very disappointing. Anyway. Built on a Friday, I guess. Okay, so on the back, we've got audio inputs here. I don't have anything. Bluetooth. Oh, this is a Bluetooth and FM antenna. So we'll just pop that up like that. And we've got two outputs, 4 to 16 ohms, so it doesn't matter. You got your left and your right. And this is always, is this the right because it's on my right side? Or is this the left because when it turns around, it's on the left? I just don't understand those. But what I'm going to do is, these jacks I'm going to hook here, and those jacks I'm going to hook up over there. See if these are hold down. No, you got to hold them down. And I just grabbed some speaker wire I had laying on the shelf over there. So, get those in. That's in, and then we'll do the other side. Can I stand it up on its nose? Yeah, I can stand it up on its nose. And then we'll do it like this. We'll just pop these guys right in. There you go. Power battery. Why is it? Power battery. That's odd. So it's got a 12 volt input, so I guess you can put it on a car or a boat or something like that. And I think that's it. I think it's hooked up and it's ready to go. Let's plug it in. Smoke test it. Okay, take this, throw that back on the speaker wire so of course it'll induce some hum. Okay, power. This has an aux input, so if we go to mode, and it says FM, is there a tuning? Is this tuning? That's volume. Is this tuning? Nope. Treble, bass, mic, volume. Mic 1, mic 2, I'm not using mics, mode.
how do you, oh, we've got volume, but how do you change, oh, let's go to the remote. Maybe you have to use the remote to, wireless Bluetooth stereo power amplifier. 7.6 microphone function. Let's just jump straight to Bluetooth. Wireless connection. Press mode button until you get to Bluetooth. Blue. I'm assuming that's Bluetooth. Okay, so we'll come over here and we'll fire up the phone. We'll go into Bluetooth. Oh, I skipped. There, and Bluetooth. And this is a Pyle. Let's do see all. See if it's there. There's nothing there. We'll go back. We'll hit pair new device. And this says search Pyle USA or BT. That's funny. Pyle USA. So we hit Pyle USA. Allow access to your contacts and call history. Why would I do that? That's just ridiculous. So it's looking. I don't know if this thing is supposed to be up or down. I guess I can read the instructions, but it says it's available. Okay, let me read this again. Select. The unit will make a sound confirming the device has been set. Once you select and wait for the device to pair. So I'm just waiting for the device to pair now. I mean, this could go real quick because I mean, if I can get this to pair with this, then I'm basically done. Did I hit something? It says it's pairing. Pair. Ah, there was my mistake. I hit cancel. I should have hit pair. To do the connect to your contacts and phone history, which I would never do, you had to check that box. I didn't check the box. I just paired. It paired. So now let's go to iHeartRadio. Again, not a sponsor because, you know, it's free. And now this is where I get into a problem. Because when I hit go here, it's going to pull up music. And YouTube doesn't like that. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, I'm going to do it because I have to see if it works. So I'll just be quick about it. How's that? Volume's real low. Okay, so I stopped it. But my concern is I have this thing turned up halfway and I could barely hear it. And mic volume, bass treble. Let me see where these guys are set at. We'll just do midpoint on these. Maybe I just have these guys suppressed so much that. So I just went half here, half here. My mic inputs, I've got them turned off because I'm not using them. So I got to pull it up again. And if there's an audio cutout, that means that YouTube has said you're playing music and you're not supposed to.
T-Mobile.
There's an ad. And another ad. So, what's going on here?
There's 99% of people in America. So when we say we have your town covered, we mean it.
I'm just gonna turn this down until I get past the ad portion of this. and I've got a problem. I only have audio coming off one channel. Now does this have a left-right that's spun over? Nope. So let me crank the volume down again so we're not listening to it. And let me check my connections. Let me bring this back up. Okay, I'm going to do a little troubleshooting offline because I have to have audio going and YouTube's going to cut it all out anyway. So I'll be right back. Okay, I found the problem, and you're going to find this really hard to believe. It was me. I had a little fray going on one of the speaker wires because I was too lazy to solder them, and my fault, operator error. So I fixed it. Now, I also found some free music that I can play to demonstrate this. And again, the goal here is to sit here and listen to music in the shop. That's it. So it actually sounds pretty good. I don't know what this is. I don't like it. So we'll hit pause there. And I'll see if I can go back. I can't go back. You know, this technology stuff is just... There we go. Nope, I didn't like that. It didn't like that. Here we go. So, and just to let you know that there are times in my shop that I listen to this type of music. Just in case you want to know. There you go. Plenty of volume. Yeah, I dance out here. And you know why? Because there's nobody here. I can do whatever I want. Anyway, so the Bluetooth works. I'm very happy with it. Let's see if we can get the FM radio to work. I'll turn it off. But just to let you know, I'm going to be dancing in here when I'm done with the video. So we'll go to mode. And there's an auxiliary, which there's ports on the back that you can plug in. Here we go. This is it. And then I think you have to... Nope, I don't know what that is. What says it? Let me turn it down. So, go here to steps for FM radio control. Press the mode button, enter FM radio model. Okay, that's done. The frequency is displayed on the screen. That's done. Please turn the FM antenna and lengthen it to its longest position. That's it. Press the play pause button will auto scan and store the FM station from... Okay, so play pause. Is this guy? So I'm pressing it and nothing is happening. That is the play pause. And will auto scan. So oh, there it goes. I did a press and hold. It's just a press. So it's gathering up some stations here. It's scanning the spectrum. And we got 3 radio stations, which is more than the Kenwood can get in. Oh, we're up to 5 now. And let's see, I'll play with this guy, the remote. No, I won't, because as soon as I press that, then it'll mess this up. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're at 107 megahertz. There's only 108. Okay, so there's the first radio station. Static. There's 2. I can barely get it in.
No, usted, no, qué poco sabe.
3.
Mire, no es Monterrey, Monterrey, pero...
I wonder if YouTube will tag me for
Las frutas de
Spanish.
García, allá
I don't know. 4. It's okay, reception kind of sucks, but I'm in a steel building. 5 is just awful. Oh, the station that I like to listen to I can't get, but that's okay because I can get it on the app. Oh, gotta get off that. Get popped in there.
Our personal design consultant, Reagan.
Okay, I gotta get out of this mode. Okay, so FM does work. It sucks, but you know, I'm 50 miles from Denver, so, and the antennas are actually in the Rockies above Denver, so they're even further away. All in all, with the exception of the quality issues where I got a screw laying out here and operator error, I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Because, you know, here we go. Not a care in the world, just out in my shop, working away. Dancing. Okay, well, I think I need to wrap it up here. I'm gonna go get my 80s clothes on, get a mirror ball going in here, and have a little party in my shop. Thanks for watching.